Welcome back to Upload. I'm Mr. Grump, and today we have Soul, Beach, James, and 42. And, let me just bring you all back to the map real quick. Hold on. I pressed the wrong button. Previously, the party went to Scratch HQ, found it completely empty save for 2 individuals, and they were attacked by robots. They found evidence that Trojan and Squire did indeed work at Scratch HQ. The building got locked down, but they were able to break through the window and get out. And then an anchor landed near them, and that is connected to a floating island with a hotel on it that's pulling itself to the ground. 42 sees this from a distance, returning from a mission for the Scratch team. Notices the broken window in the front of the building, notices the lack of people on the inside, and the party standing in front.
A very confused party, might I add.
No kidding.
That is indeed a big anchor.
And any of you explain to me how on earth this hotel is able to fly?
No.
Excuse me, sorry.
Anime
hi.
logic, I guess.
Anime.
Excuse me, are you, do you have the proper clearance to be in here? I think I've seen you around,
Yes.
Okay. Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Sure.
Wait a minute.
Who e-
Refuses to
Who even-
elaborate.
Who even are you guys?
Serbo, awkwardly looks back at the other party members. Do any of you guys want to explain what's going on?
Yeah, you really should.
We're very real street members, as you can tell with this id. I definitely didn't draw with crayons.
Gotta love the text-to-speech read it as street and not ST.
Straight.
Saint members. Regardless. I'm
Ladies and gentlemen,
uh,
I suspect that this may be a forgery.
As you're talking to them, you can see this small hooded creature just sort of squirming, trying to climb out of a backpack that the stick person of the group is currently wearing. And then they just fall in and vanish, essentially.
not now.
Do you notice little guy? He apparently used to work for Scratch HQ.
That's a no, I assume. We could pull him out, but he's been causing a lot of trouble lately.
Speaking of trouble, yeah, what is up with that hotel?
Is that hotel authorized to be here?
I mean, I didn't see it check in this morning, so I wouldn't say so.
So the hotel is also illegal.
Yeah, it is.
And as you're talking, the hotel has finally lowered itself to the ground, and it's now basically, the island part is basically just sinking down into the ground so that the actual hotel is just at the ground level. And at this point, you're able to walk right in if you wanted.
How is it do?
Yeah, what is the hotel doing here?
Well, that certainly can't be good for the environment.
Alright, I have no idea who you guys are. I have no idea what that thing is. But I'm pretty sure it has something to do with whatever is happening here. I say we go in.
We could
We
be
don't
of
exactly
assistance.
have. We also don't really have anywhere else to go. We do have a destination, but I believe sleep, it's far away. So a flying hotel might just be our ticket, one-way ticket to wherever we're going.
If we can even get it back out of the ground.
I'm sure the hotel's fine.
It looks heavy.
But it was flying like minutes ago. It should be fine.
So, are you all entering the hotel?
I don't suppose we have another choice.
Looks like it.
Yeah,
Might as well.
As you start walking away from the HQ, you can hear the criminals from back in the building sort of like scrambling up. They're trying to stand up, but they're still failing because of the grease that Serval placed there.
That.
Oh, yes.
Take
Did you,
that.
did you happen to know anything about the prison break that just happened?
There was a prison break that happened?
We'll take it as a no. Is it still considered a prison break if it's she looks back at the criminals? You know, they're failing to escape.
Serval here stopped most of them with a 5-foot square of grease.
Oh, I just remembered that the grease is still there. That.
Oh
That's
no.
on prisoners.
Oh, you got rid of it?
Actually, it will still be there. I think it's still there, like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure grease is in concentration. It just kind of
Yeah,
stays there.
grease.
So, that dude
I'm
definitely
caught in
falls
a
down,
I'm immune to your electric tricks.
and they just kind of start piling up over there as they keep falling down.
Just hear a bunch of like
Vanilla
Gmod.
is just watching this happen.
Yeah.
Just hear a bunch of like Gmod ragdoll noises.
Perhaps to you, I guess?
I'm not sure how much longer they'll be occupied, but I think we have more pressing matters right now.
Hotel.
Would you, excuse me for 1 minute? Can I go over there and just, like, arrest all the prisoners on the grease?
Yeah, you're able to corral them all back into their cells. And they're sort of grumbling. You hear a few mutter curses under their breath at you. But other than that, they don't really retaliate much. They're covered in grease. They're really just embarrassed for the most part.
Alrighty, that's that.
Well, gee, why didn't we try that?
So, about that hotel.
Yes.
About the hotel.
So you start approaching the hotel, and around the outside of the hotel, there's like bushes and such. And you see this small, like, green motive light, almost sort of like carrying around, like, hedge trimmers that are way too large for it. And, you also see a ghost, yeah, at least what seems to be a ghost, sort of driving a scooter into a parking garage that is also attached to the hotel.
Okay, how is there parking here if it's flying?
Well, it's not flying anymore, is it?
True.
Before we go
This
in,
hotel.
listen here, you. We are doing this my way, the right way. We're gonna go in this quietly, we're not gonna make a scene, and we're just going to scout out the area before coming back and calling for backup. Ya hear me?
That seems
Is
reasonable.
there even backup? Does backup even exist? Last time we went to Scratch HQ, it
was rather empty.
rather empty. We almost died.
What do you mean empty?
There were a few armored men in there, but that was about it. Besides the prisoners.
And
Yeah, I think your backup is dead. Dude.
And also a very large green snake thing.
yeah,
Find out for
And-
the
and
facts. The outpost I was just stationed at has at least a few guys. Look, we do this my way, alright?
we also have our own destination to go to.
I don't
At
think
this
we have any
point,
right to disagree.
at this
Yeah.
point, CJ and Fred sort of butt in because they're still here apparently. Like, I mean, we were in there. We were just working.
Oh, did you want to
thing
come
that
too?
deserves the raise, if you ask me. It's sort of like elbows 42, like, huh? Maybe put in a good word for me to get a raise.
Let's just get a
They
move
might
on.
deserve one. What's a raise anyway?
It's apparently a really good thing. Out of character so cute. That just
What's a
what is
job?
raise? I'm putting that in the wiki later.
Alright, so you enter the hotel, and it is this large, grand lobby. It has like an arched ceiling with murals on it. And at the other end of the room, you see a mahogany desk with a humanoid sitting behind it with what appears to be the number 3 for a head. And as you enter, you're approached by what would seem to be this blonde woman with a black and red dress and a strange sigil over one eye. She just says, "Oh, is this your first time at the Hilbert Hotel?"
The Hilbert what?
The Hilbert Hotel and casino.
Casino.
Yes.
And she pulls out what seems to be a stack of posters. She's like, "Well, if you're all staying long enough, there's going to be a performance later this evening. Actually, no, not this evening. Tomorrow night, there's going to be a performance in the event room," and hands you flyers with what seems to be the silhouette of a humanoid cat on it. And it has details about when the event is and such.
Huh.
I don't trust it.
We're trying to get somewhere. So, do you know which way the hotel's going?
Well, right now we don't have a set destination. No one here currently needs to get anywhere at the moment. They're just staying here either for the heck of it or if they have business with other people staying here. So, I mean, if you talk to reception, they probably set course for wherever you're heading. And with that, she walks away, handing flyers to other passing by guests.
He seems getting affiliated.
Aoife's gonna like turn down to the other a little bit. I don't like this. I don't like the sound of this already. Did you see that marking under her eye?
What marking?
Okay.
Eva? You right?
I don't know. But it was... I certainly saw one. Maybe I just haven't slept in a little bit.
Serbo pulls out the compass chart from her pouch. And
the light is reflecting on it, and it seems to be pointing off to the east. Just in that general direction.
Which way is east in this case? Like if we're in the lobby.
If you're in the lobby, it is going to be to your left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're currently facing
I'm sure it
south.
better be legal.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I guess
Well,
the only way we're getting anywhere is if we talk to the receptionist. How do we explain where we're going? Are we just gonna go up to him and tell him, "Hey, we need to go that way. Can you, like, get us over there?"
we could potentially just give them an estimate.
Does anyone have a map?
I forget, do we still have the map with us?
I'm pretty sure no one had it. I mean,
Oh, well.
it'd be reasonable to guess that he'd let you use it, so we'll just say it's a shared map.
Alright.
But we don't know
So-
how far off it is. Or
Or...
Yeah.
even if it's leading us somewhere important.
And it's not like we can trust anyone with the compass shard. I mean, last time we tried
As
it,
you say that, one of Squire's hands reaches out of the backpack, sort of beckoning for you to put the compass shard in his hand.
Not now. We're working on it.
No. Especially after everything you've done to us right so far. No, get back in the backpack.
There was one thing. We could potentially ask to get to this railroad station up here.
Oh, I see which one you're talking about. Well, we can go there.
I thought my ping worked. It's the one like closest to us at the
I'm
east.
also gonna think. True, but if our destination is across the ocean, I don't think a train is gonna be enough.
It might be a good start at least. We don't.
Yeah.
We certainly don't want to.
Who's ever heard of an underwater train?
A what?
What?
You know, an underwater train. You know, the very...
Who's ever heard of an underwater train?
That's crazy. That would never work.
Maybe someone at the hotel knows more about the compass shards than we do. Hopefully.
42.
And hopefully it says someone...
Oh,
it says someone isn't Trojan. I don't want to look into space ever again.
Well, he has a helmet on, so that's not that hard.
Still.
And
As you're all talking, I'm gonna need just one of you to roll me a perception check real quick.
all right, who wants to do
Who
it?
has perception is what ability score?
My perception
Wisdom.
is pretty good, but I also have a really good rolls. That's sarcasm.
Yeah, let's go with Ether.
Okay.
Just for
I've
the-
got a perception of +4.
I also got 2. I got +2.
Okay, I have a 6.
Yep. Ether, go.
Oh yeah, Oife.
Alright, so as you're all talking with the compass shard out in your hand,
50.
you'd see what seems to be a sort of housekeeper just standing along one of the walls. Now, it looks like she's just like dusting off what's on a table, but she is kind of obviously staring in your direction.
I don't like that.
Oh, sir, I don't think we got your name ever.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Alright. My name is Agent 42. That's all you'll be referring me to. Yes.
That works. Did we introduce ourselves? I think we skipped
Can't
this.
say you did.
Okay.
After all, there was a hotel that fell out of the sky.
I am Aoife. We are traveling to find potentially where this odd little shard is leading us. We think it's been split into multiple pieces. But this strange little this fellow in my backpack right now is connected to someone who wants to quote unquote save the world, but all
Except
he's been doing is
the way
causing
they do it.
destruction.
Are you saying you're harboring a fugitive?
With that,
that's a
Squire
tough
just reaches his hand out of the bag, giving a thumbs up.
Squire!
Hey, whoa.
He joined us willingly.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Got my eye on you.
But The pink-haired one is Serval, and the purple guy is Tempo. There have been more. There have been.
Pleased to meet you.
There have been more fewer of us every so often.
Hi, yes, hello there.
Hi, Tempest, was it?
What? Sorry?
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Well, perhaps we should go talk to this attendant over here. Maybe
Yeah,
they'd be able to
let's-
help us a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Let's try talking to him.
Alright, so you're going up to reception?
I was thinking the housekeeper lady you were talking about.
Oh, the
but-
housekeeper?
Yeah.
Alright then. Yeah. You go over and she quickly averts her eyes and just starts intently staring at what she's doing.
Oh,
And you seem to notice her put a notepad into her pocket.
Oh, well.
Uh,
Perhaps we shouldn't bother her.
yeah.
You guys do what you want. I'm gonna ask her a few questions.
Okay.
Alright, listen.
Just don't forget to
Listen
call
here,
us
ma'am.
once you're done.
Alright. Listen here, ma'am.
I'm gonna look
I've
around.
been in the
I will follow
art of
suit.
espionage for a while now. I know when someone's watching someone.
I don't know what you're referring to. I'm simply cleaning up around here.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Can I draw my weapon?
Oh,
Sure.
In the background, you can
Oh,
hear
for the-
Sybil just whispering to Eva, I thought we were gonna do this the right way.
he'll fit right in.
Oh, ma'am. Do you see what this is?
Goes. Looks like something standard issue from the Scratch team.
Now. Alright, I put it away. Now, imagine what I can do with that if you don't answer some questions.
She just says, I'm listening.
Oh, I like him.
Now, ma'am, may I inquire who you're working for?
She just leans in and whispers in your ear. Same person as you, it seems.
Now, why us, specifically? Why spy on us?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
I, shift the laser pistol under my coat.
Right. So as you're asking questions, and you gesture with your pistol, you notice what seems to be a security drone in the shape of a six-sided die with a propeller attached, and it sort of hovers by, and its camera just sort of stares at you.
First of all, let me quickly, put away my pistol.
And at this point, the housekeeper that you're talking to is sort of gonna pull out a slip of paper from her pocket and just try to discreetly put it in your pocket.
I take the paper, and, I start making my way to the other guys.
Right.
What is that thing? She sort of looks
That's,
up at the odd cube thing.
It looks like
actually, I
One of the-
recognize the model. It's just your average drone, I suppose. Question is, what's on the other side?
Well, did you find anything useful?
Maybe. I pat the, my pocket with the paper in it. Say, You guys don't happen to have any moral codes, do you?
Variable.
You see
Depends
that,
on the day of the week.
You see that drone over there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna go talk to reception. You guys find a way to grab that thing.
Grab it.
Whoa,
I'm not that
whoa,
tall.
wait. You're up tree.
How high up is this? How high up is this drone?
I'd say it's about like maybe 9 feet up in the air.
I mean, Servo, right? That's your name?
Yeah.
You're a hacker, right? I mean, you look like one.
Was it that obvious?
Yeah, kinda.
Aoife has no idea what they look like normally, so...
Which may have dealt with lots of your kind. So, can you hack the thing and bring it over here?
I got a couple of different ways to go with this. And this is the part where Soul looks at her stuff and tries to figure out what on earth to do with it. Okay, let's see. Are there, like, anyone else in the room? Other than, us?
Alright, so there's the receptionist, of course, there's the security drone, there's the housekeeper. And there's also the woman from earlier with the red sigil by her eye, and she's still handing out posters to people. And you do notice in the crowd of various clientele and such, you notice some familiar faces. You notice a stick person with a black fedora and a larger black creature with yellow eyes wearing a suit and a black fedora, as they also take a poster from the woman with the sigil.
Guys.
Wait a minute. Is that the coward who ran away from us? She says, pointing at Bruce.
With that, we are on to Bruce. Seeing all the damage that's happening, Bruce is gonna pick up Al Capone, and they are just gonna leave. They are.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they don't want to deal with this.
Bruce kind of looks at you and just looks very unamused. He sort of smacks his boss a little bit with the back of his hand just to get his attention and points at you. And Capone just immediately hides behind Bruce. Just...
Who are those?
It's a long story. Anyways, about that drone. I think I have a good idea on how to execute this.
Do you need to stand on my shoulders or something?
No, she looks down at her boots. A better solution. So I am gonna
Need shoes.
need shoes, but they're also cool. I am let me find a spell. I am going to use Fast Without Trace. Fast Without Trace. And then I'm going to move under the drone. And then use my double jump feature, free use of the jump spell. Hopefully reach the drone. If not, this is just going to be really embarrassing.
Alright, yeah. I will say with that, you're able to grab the drone without it noticing. And as you grab it and pull it to the ground, the propeller starts spinning faster and faster as it tries to take lift off.
Can I, use my laser katana thing to slice off the propeller real quick? Just on and off?
Alright, sure, yeah, you hit it, and the propeller spins off and hits a wall, and just with a loud metallic clang, as the room just goes silent and turns over. And looks at you.
Man, they don't make them like they used to.
Well,
And,
Alright.
you see...
Alright, let's bring this thing in. To the maintenance, fellow employees. Make sure
I'm
this,
gonna need you
drone
to
doesn't
roll me a
harm
deception
anyone
check.
else.
Here, let me try. I've got plenty of totally valid non-forged with crayon ides and +6 in deception.
I mean, if you want, I'll let you roll too. Alright, yeah, I'll say that's good enough for you to pass off as employees at the moment. You do see the receptionist sort of start to punch in numbers on, like, a phone that's at the desk. But other than that, everyone just seems to go back to what they're doing.
This is an odd-shaped drone, though.
so what are we
It looks
using
like-
this for?
She looks at the drone. Well, the drone that's in her hand now. She shows it to Eva. This literally looks like one of your cubes.
Strange. It has too many eyes.
Yeah, as you were talking, you see the cameras that are sort of set in each of the little divots on the die. The cameras just are flicking around wildly, and then they all look and stare directly at you.
Ugh.
Alright, put that thing face down. Can't let it
Alright.
collect any more data than it already has. Alright.
I might see if I could, like... she quietly whispers to Eva. I might try taking this thing apart later.
If it's
No.
a die, which side
This
is
is a
face
drone.
down?
Yeah, you notice that it has cameras on every side of the thing. So
Huh.
it doesn't really have a face
Okay.
down.
I got a good idea.
You mind making that squire fella a bit cozy?
I got an idea. She takes the drone and just stuffs it into the backpack. Teostra, very confused and also traumatized from the last 2 sessions, just stares at this new cube object that's in the backpack, like really confused. He's like, "What is he? What do we have here now?" Feel confused.
The cameras on the drones just start staring directly at him. And
Alright,
they are
listen up.
not moving at anything else.
Poor thing.
Yeah, Seba closes the backpack.
So,
All right.
if
that
this
should
is
be
a
it.
security drone, that means it has to connect to somewhere. If we can somehow manage to use the connection to get access to the server, whatever security system server is in here, we might be able to find a thing or two out about this place.
And maybe we could use that to advantage. Guys, I'm down to exploring this place.
Yeah, why don't one of you go check us in? I'll
Alright.
keep an eye out on things.
Alright, Eve, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
We're checking in now. But I guess we're taking all of us in. How hard can that be?
Right, so who is checking you all in?
Myself
suppose-
and
A couple of us will go up.
yeah, I'm going. Might be dragging Eva along.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you walk up to the receptionist, and he seems to have, as you walk up, he has a phone held up to his face. He sort of nods and hangs up, and then he just looks at you both expectantly.
Hi? We're trying to check in?
He takes out a book, and he flips through it, and he finds a page that has a bit of space for your info. It just asks for name, number, and payment details.
Oh, great. Alright.
Here. We'll put it on the Scratch Team credit card.
Aoife has no idea what any of this is.
It's for a good cause. For the greater good. Alright.
And as you enter in all the info, he spins the book back around, takes a look at it for a moment, sort of nods his head and just, closes it
Let me
up.
just sift through my fake IDs real fast. A good one. Alright, this one should do. Can't remember which one this was. Steve. Oh, I forgot the last name on this one. Oh well, too late now.
And the receptionist grabs a key off a hook and just tosses it over to you.
Alright, who wants this?
Alright, we checked in. I'm gonna do a bit of exploring.
Might as well accompany you. Make sure you don't get into any more trouble than you already have.
Right, so... so far, in this room, the only ways that are open and unlocked is the elevators, of course, that lead up to the floors with the rooms and such. And this grand door that leads to what seems to be a side room with... And you hear the sounds of slot machines and drinking glasses from in there.
I guess some of us will go to a room and some of us will go check out the other room. The noisy room. I'm gonna go check out the side room.
Sure.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
Alright.
Alright, so who all is
Aoife,
checking out the side
hey.
room?
You see, the Scratch Team gave me this credit card in case of emergency. You think those slot machines might be an emergency?
No.
I'll see what I...
Might as well go check out the side room.
After all.
So who here is going to the side room?
Besides, it's an emergency of boredom. Totally valid.
Emergency of boredom. Guess that's alright.
I suppose Aoife could go, actually, like, to our quote-unquote our room.
Just don't get lost.
I will try. Do you have the details? What's the key look like?
The key...
To it?
Yeah, it says a floor number and a room number. It says you are on the 13th floor, room 10.
What's a floor?
So, okay, that's it. I'm going with Aoife. I don't trust her. Have fun in the casino. We'll catch up with you guys later.
Well, I suppose I am not going to the casino then.
Yeah. Sebel's gonna follow Aoife just to make sure, she doesn't get lost.
Alright. So, Tempo and 42 are heading to the casino.
Sounds like it.
Right, so we'll start out with the casino. So, 42 and Tempo, you enter and you see it is...
42 doesn't bankrupt the Scratch Team and end all life on the planet prematurely.
You enter the room, and it is bustling with activity. You see glass waitresses that look like bunny girls. You see a bunch of mobsters gambling away their life savings. You even see the strange older person from the breakout just gambling away with a poker chip, 2 poker chips on his shoulder. And in the corner, you notice Worm and Hyena. As Worm is sort of like, he's gathered a crowd of these waitresses and is sort of like regaling them with exaggerated stories of his past, while hyenas sort of squished in the corner of the booth.
Come on, Tempest, let's hit the roulette tables.
Alright, so...
As long as you're paying.
How much money
Alright.
does Tempo have at this point?
Let me check his sheet. Tempo is 34 gold.
34. I should have given him some of mine.
Again, as long as he's paying.
Alright, so what exactly do we have here at our casino? What kind of attractions we got here?
So you have a bunch of slot machines over here of varying themes. Some of them have tie-ins to franchises and such. Some of them even, like, untastefully are, like, void-themed and such. And then you have these two tables here, which are roulette tables. In fact, let me change the color of those real quick, just to signify that they're different. So the red tables are the roulette tables, and the brown ones are just dining tables for, like, getting stuff from the bar and such.
Alright, I'm gonna approach the roulette table with Capone at it.
Alright. So, you've gathered with a few mobsters, with one normal mobster, Bruce, and Capone, and one of the waitresses comes over and starts shuffling the deck. Actually, no, that's not what this is. Starts spinning the roulette.
Well, now you're gambling, bro.
I'm not a gambling man.
Amateur.
Alright. So, they start spinning the table and say, alright, place your bets now.
So, greetings, gentlemen.
Bruce just kind of looks at you and goes... And Capone goes, oh, hey, how's it going there?
So, got any good luck so far?
No, not yet. Each time it looks like it's just about to land on what I bet on, but then it changes last moment.
That's the nature of gambling. You'll hit a bank eventually, I'm sure of it.
Yeah. If I gamble anymore, Bruce is gonna punch me over the horizon. I've nearly gambled away all the savings of our perfectly legit organization.
Yeah. Why don't we reconvene this over at one of those tables over there? Get ourselves a few drinks, and get away from gambling.
And he sort of looks up at Bruce, and Bruce just sort of nods his head, and he's like, I suppose I need a break from gambling. So, you sit around the table with Bruce and Capone. The one mobster stays behind and continues gambling. And you sit down at the table.
Oh, what brings you to the Hilbert Hotel?
Business. I heard that there's going to be a big opportunity in regards to some of the business that works through here.
Yes, your business. Say, what do you even do for a living, sir?
Well, you see, and he starts to say something, but then, Bruce sort of just, slaps him, and he's like, I mean, we, imports and exports, yeah.
Right. So, me personally, I'm into finance. You know, checkbooks and all that.
Ah, I see. Probably much better at gambling than a lot of us bozos.
So, what even is this place? Never been here before.
Well, the Hilbert Hotel, it flies around, it gets its people where they need to be, and, currently it doesn't really have a set point, just because I'm meeting some people here. They're somewhere here in the hotel. None of us really need to get anywhere, so I guess whatever destination was asked for next is where we start going.
Oh, you're meeting someone, huh?
Yeah. Let me check the note that I got from him. And he pulls out a folded up piece of notebook paper and he's like, yeah, they should put their initials, AS. I don't know, but it seems like a big opportunity.
Hey, you don't happen to know where this guy is, do you? Just curious.
He just said he'd find me when he find me.
Yeah. Call one of the waitresses over.
She says, yes, is there anything I can help you with?
Hey, see that, fella in the black hat over there? The small one, that is?
Oh, yes, of course.
Small one.
You mind, giving him something extra potent?
Oh, yes, right away.
On me.
And she walks off to the bar to get a drink from the bartender. And, as you are talking, you notice what seems to be a very tall woman with what seems to be a slot machine for a head, and it has cat ears. And she's just sort of patrolling around with another waitress, although this one seems more cat-like. And she's just looking at all the tables and the slot machines, sort of nodding her head as she looks around.
Yeah. Sir, do you know who that is?
Phone says, oh, that's Lady Luck. She's the owner of this establishment.
Good to know. Say, I don't think we properly introduced.
He's like, oh, yeah, well, this is Bruce. He doesn't say much. And, I'm Al Capone. Nice to meet you. And he extends a hand to shake your hand.
Alright. Shake back.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Steve.
Nice to meet you, Steve. You seem to have a very good fashion sense.
I am
Well, thank
Steve.
Sort of the same thing. I
Alright.
am Steve.
Well, don't you go anywhere. I'm gonna go talk to a friend of mine, and I'll be right back.
A link.
I go over the tempo.
I love how all of this is happening. Meanwhile, Eva and I are just trying to get to the room without getting lost.
It's a very slow elevator.
Please hold, like, I'm picturing, like, Green's, like, please hold music playing. I can't really play it because it's copyrighted, but I can, like, hear it in my mind.
So, what's the scoop, Mr. Steve?
Okay, you know that's not my real name, but... Anyway. So, those two guys actually know them. They're notorious around, Scratch Team. Mobsters, oh, they won't tell that to you. I don't know what they're up to, but they're meeting someone mysterious. I think now would be a good time to check the thing in my pocket.
Alright, you check the note, and, it just has a small message. It says, they have eyes and ears everywhere. Meet me at their performance tomorrow night. I can discuss what I know about this place.
Alright. Alrighty,
That's certainly ominous.
Alright, Temper, why don't you go? Do what you want. Maybe meet up with the others. I'm gonna go head over back to those two. Get just a little more information before we leave.
And, with that, we're gonna fade over to Serval and Aoife, who are still in the elevator. And, it's very slow, but you finally make it to the floor that you're on. And,
Finally.
And it seems very maze-like in layout. But you do manage, after like 15 minutes, finally find your room. You're able to unlock it easily. And,
what is this place? What is this place? I am glad I didn't decide to stay at the casino. Otherwise, she looked at Aoife, you would probably have gotten lost and we would never be able to find you. Ever again.
Are elevators supposed to have that many buttons?
Well, it depends on the building. If it's like really tall, you know, like the ones you see in Scratchball, then it's gonna have a lot of buttons. If not, maybe like a few buttons. That's it. Really depends on the building.
Well, I suppose we don't have any other choice but to step inside. What's it look like?
Yeah.
It seems very normal. There seems to be 2 beds there. There's a closet, there's a bathroom, of course. And it just has the usual amenities. There's a window that looks out, and you notice that the hotel is now starting to rise up out of the ground and up into the air.
I guess they found a place to go.
We never told anyone where we were headed, right?
I guess someone else has a place they need to get to.
And you hear over a loudspeaker, and they're just like, we're just gonna be trying to find some more guests. If anyone has any suggestions for where we might find a bunch, feel free. And
Dang, Scratch
it
HQ
continues.
must be really empty.
I mean, it was empty. Really empty.
So, as you're just sort of in the room talking, you notice a strange buzzing sound, and you can't quite place where it's coming from. It seems to be coming from the direction of the window, but that would just be absurd. Why would there be something outside the window this high up?
I
Where
would
are they coming
discount
from?
it. So did you really not see the marking under that lady's eye?
I noticed it, but I don't know what it means.
You remember the shield, correct?
She
That strange vision it
Grabs
gave
it up.
you?
Yeah, she
I told you
grabs
mine
the
was
shield out of
different.
the backpack. Yeah, I remember. You said there was a red symbol.
Yes,
One that I didn't see.
the same one.
What does it mean?
It's one I'm not too sure of the meaning of, but in my old home, it was everywhere. I never quite found out what it meant, but
Huh.
if I don't know, I just don't know. I thought I was
So,
doing something horrible for leaving, but if there's people like me all the way out here, then maybe it's fine. I don't know what someone would be doing out here, though. Part of me always worries that they're just looking for me again, but I wasn't even all that useful there.
While you two are talking, Serval, can you roll me a perception check real quick?
alright. Now the issue is, do I use the Roll20 dice or do I use my own dice?
Up to you.
It's a 4. And that is
Okay.
worth the multipliers. Yeah, that's absolutely horrible.
So yeah, you don't notice it until there are countless arms reaching out of Aoife's backpack. Just, you didn't notice it as you were engrossed in the conversation, but now there are hundreds of arms reaching around, and it seems like they're about to grab Aoife as she's talking about her old home.
I think Soul just disconnected.
Oh.
I had technical issues.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're back. Never mind. All right.
Oh, never mind. There she is.
All right, so...
You caught that last part.
So yeah,
right?
I think it cut off before
all right,
I
so
got here.
you don't notice it because you're so engrossed in the conversation, but all of a sudden you look up and there are hundreds of arms, these grayish blue arms, reaching out of Aoife's backpack and sort of reaching for her. as she's talking about her old home.
I assume I don't notice this yet.
Backpack open.
Yeah,
He's kind of just
they notice
probably
it
just
too.
immediately. Yeah, Theostra immediately just back into the backpack you go. And that Sebo does notice. Hey T, you okay? Theostra just not getting out of the backpack. Again. Hey, that's strange. He's usually not this traumatized.
I'm gonna need Aoife to roll me a strength save.
A strength save. Oh boy. All right.
Imagine if you get a 0 again.
It's not. Strength is not my specialty. I fear.
All right.
Oh, okay.
So you suddenly feel like you're being grabbed at by countless hands as they are trying to drag you into the backpack, but you manage to wiggle yourself free and you throw the backpack off, and the arms just start slowly slinking back into the backpack.
What was that?
We gotta get rid of this thing. Where's Squire?
Is Squire okay?
You look inside, and Squire's just in the fetal position, just sort of rocking back and forth and just pointing in the direction the thing went.
Can we please take Squire out of this?
I'm still trying to figure what I just saw.
This backpack
Hey
is
Squire,
not
you
safe.
good down there?
And as you're like looking in the backpack, you just hear just what sounds like hundreds of whispers, sort of just not in sync, just all whispering the same one word, Labyrinthia, Labyrinthia. And it just slowly gets quieter and quieter.
Out of character soul here. I'm gonna switch devices. Mine's on low battery. I have no idea where the charger is. Give me a moment.
I'm just gonna bite the bullet and pull Squire out.
Alright then. Squire's pulled out and immediately just gets as much distance between him and the backpack as possible. He's just glued to the wall that has the window.
We're getting rid of this thing. I'm just gonna wait for Soul to get back.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, welcome.
Let me
You didn't miss.
We pivoted back over for a second.
Okay. Let me get Roll20 up, but you guys can continue while I set it up.
Alrighty.
So, is Squire okay?
He's out of the backpack now. I've made the executive decision.
Sybil just stares into the backpack. I don't like what's going on down there. Let me just, she grabs this crossbow and just shoots a single, crossbow bolt into the backpack. For good measure.
I don't think there was anything in there when we looked, just Squire.
Yeah, he was just pointing off in another direction.
So how do we get rid of this backpack?
Well,
Do we chuck it out the window?
Well, before you do that, I am gonna keep with the casino group real quick.
Yeah.
They were in the middle of... Yeah,
Alright.
So,
What do you guys?
42 in tempo.
Mr. Capone, sir.
Yes?
Who's those two charmers over in the corner there?
In the corner, I honestly don't know who those people are. They look familiar, but... I don't know.
So, well, good talking to you, Mr. Capone. And if you need any, financial services, you know who to call.
Do you have a card or something that I could have a look at, or... No?
can I take out a just a scratch team sticker? Or no. I just hand him like a blank piece of paper.
He's like, thank you very much. I'll have a look at it later. And he just
Awesome.
hands it to Bruce to put in a
Awesome.
pocket. And Bruce just looks at it, confused. He's like, huh?
Don't
And
worry about it.
he just shrugs and puts it in his pocket.
Wonderful.
Alright, I'm gonna go back over to Tempo. Alrighty, wasn't able to learn much from the Capone over there, but I'm gonna go try talking to that Luck lady over there. See if she has anything. Over to Lady Luck. Alright, that's her name.
Yep.
Don't die, Jude.
Wonderful.
Hello there, ma'am.
And she looks over at you, and the slots on her face sort of change to what seems to be a surprised expression and then a smiling expression. Just.
Right,
And-
this is my first time in the Hilbert Hotel. You mind giving me some pointers? What? Some things I can do around here?
Alright, well, let me just see. It's always good to have new clientele. Well, there's of course this great casino here, and we've been trying to get new amenities to add to this place. This roulette table here is actually pretty new, although it's no different from the other one. And there's also the performances that we host every so often, and
Alright.
by
There's
our
one tomorrow night, right?
yes, we have a special performance by our own in-house performer. What was her name again? Sitlali or Sidali, Kidali. I do not know how to pronounce the name.
Is it Lolly?
Out of character. Sitlali. Okay. Yes, she says. Yes, our in-house performer Sitlali is going to do a special performance.
Interesting. So, what time is that going to be? Never got a chance to look at that flyer.
So yeah, it's gonna be tomorrow night. It's gonna be, around 10 p.m. I would say.
Yeah. Well, nice talking to you.
Always a pleasure
I'll be on my
talking
way
with
now.
you.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to Tempo one more time.
As you walk away,
Back and
you
forth here.
your slot machine face again change expressions as she starts walking away.
Alright, something ain't right here, Temple. I don't know what, but something off about this whole place. So, how much have you had to drink?
As you ask that, the bartender looks at you and goes, "Can I get you anything to drink, sir?"
Don't
No,
worry.
I'm good.
The arm filters it all out.
Sure there, buddy. Say, sir, Mr. Bartender guy, is there any way to find out, where I'm staying? I have some friends that made off with the key. I'd like to get back to
Well,
my room, but not sure where to go.
If you just give me a moment, I should have an interface here that can let me check where guests are staying. And he
Thanks.
reaches an arm underneath the counter, pulls out a tablet, and he's like, I still don't know how to use modern technology, but I managed to work through eventually. And after like 10 minutes of him just aimlessly tapping at the screen, he eventually pulls it up and he's like, "Oh yeah, you're staying on the 13th floor. Do you guys remember what room number I said? I
10.
cannot remember."
10.
You know, we probably
10.
could've told
I have it written
everyone.
down.
All right, so it's floor 13, room 10.
While you're working on that, bartender, What's up with all the completely identical glass folk?
Oh, they were all handcrafted by the esteemed Factorum. You might have heard of him. He's very skilled, and yeah, he just made them all. It's easy, and you don't need to pay them as much as you do normal workers.
Uh-huh. Alright, I
Interesting.
quickly write up.
Any idea where I might find him to give my compliments?
He tends to be in one of the lower levels of the building, though those levels are strictly off limits to clients.
Hey, so just to be clear, these server people, they get paid less than your other employees?
Well, yeah, we're all technically objects, so we don't really get paid at all.
Alright, I quickly write it up on a notepad I have. Oh, Scratch seems hearing about this one.
How will they gamble with no wages?
I'm loving this.
Alright, come on, Stempo. Let's head to our room.
I think they're more focused on getting everyone else to gamble.
Alright, so I suppose I start helping Tempo to the room. I don't know.
I found the long
I'm
elevator.
not drunk.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a few minutes before they get here.
Like, actually,
Okay, so you two get into the elevator, and
I don't get how you can still be standing after all those drinks. It's almost like it filters out through your arm.
and
I
you're in
told
the
you, robotics.
I don't think that's how any machine works at all.
the power of technology.
I mean, if
Physically can't get drunk.
Alright, I'll take your word for it.
Have fun with the really long elevator.
Yeah, you get in, and it just starts playing random, clearly stock music as you're going up, and it's a bit ominous for an elevator, but they gotta fill the time somehow.
pull up the Kevin MacLeod.
I'm gonna have fun with editing this.
So as you're going up, it takes a really long time. You hear some banging around in the elevator shaft, but it doesn't last too long.
Alright.
And
Wonder
you've been-
where management is. I'm gonna request some better songs for the elevator.
Jingle, just as you finally make it to the floor, and it opens up to your floor.
Yeah. Guess I would be rolling over in his grave.
So you finally walk over to the room, and you open it up, and you enter.
I assume both of us are still, like, looking at the backpack on the floor.
Oh yeah,
I have a crossbow pointing and inside it.
yeah.
Oh,
You enter, and you see Serval pointing her crossbow at a backpack, and Squire is trying to hide from the thing, and Aoife's also staring at the backpack.
Okay, normally I don't expect that much aggression towards a backpack, but you do.
Well, this doesn't seem out of the ordinary.
She's gonna turn towards the two. We have to.
Doesn't seem out of the ordinary. What do you mean?
He's special. Let's see here.
Yeah, we
so,
do have to get rid of this.
We do. Yeah.
So what's up with the backpack? I mean, it's just a backpack, right?
Well, it was a
There's
backpack
something
with a bunch
inside
of
it.
arms. A moment ago,
A bunch of arms?
lots of them.
Yeah, I keep a few arms on me myself. I got my guns, my sword.
With hands and fingers.
Oh no, I got an
Oh,
idea.
That's
Sebo
a frightening image.
takes out the germ from earlier. She places it near the backpack's entrance. Watch. I'm gonna bet, in a bit, that same arm is gonna come out of the backpack and grab this drone.
Are you sure that's safe?
And it's a drone. It should be fine.
For us.
And also,
Can
don't
I
worry.
stick my head into the backpack to see what they're talking about?
Are you sure about that?
Do not. I should not
Go
have
for it.
Hey!
I should not have talked about the mark.
DM. Mind if I stick my head in there?
Alright, you stick your head in, and you just hear whispers circling around you. Just
Guys, this bag is talking to me.
Yes, I know. Don't let it do anything else.
and it just you hear it like you hear things here and there. It just says Labyrinthia. And
Go further
So
in.
stopping cards.
See if you can hear the whispers.
Him.
Alright, can I take my pistol and shoot into the backpack just a few times?
Yeah, you shoot a few times, and the whispers stop for a moment, and you hear scurrying as it goes farther off into the distance.
What is this
Yeah.
haunted backpack?
It's not safe. It's not safe. I should not have talked about the mark. I know exactly.
Did the warranty
Wait.
expire on this one yet? Because I think
they-
it might be broken.
Wait, now come to think of it, they only appeared because we talked about the mark. Hold up. Sybil keeps one eye in the backpack, the other on Eva. So, what about the mark is special?
Okay. What mark are we talking about?
Eva, explain.
It is a long story, but I am not from here. I am from a place I'm not exactly sure the direction of from here, especially now that we are 3,000 feet up. But from where I'm from, that...
Very informative, thanks.
Hmm?
Very informative, thanks. Anyway, as you were.
Can I just, like... Is there anything I can... How dusty are the windows?
They are spotless.
Darn.
Whoever cleans this does a very good job.
Does anybody have paper?
There are blinds.
I got a journal. I got a journal.
notepad.
It's a mess.
There-
Sybil
there
pulls
is-
out the journal.
Any
I got
ready
a standard issued scratch team notebook.
That's probably Nita.
Sure.
Th-
I'll
there-
take whichever.
There is a curtain you can draw in front of the window.
Not what I meant.
Alright, here, you can use my notepad. I got some different pen colors. I got green, blue, turquoise. I think there's a red one somewhere in here.
Eva will
You
take
can
the
never
red
have too
one.
many pens. Alright, there you go.
And
I do want that back, though. It's limited edition.
she will take this extremely hypothetical red pen, and she will draw what looks like a spiral. With its very middle turns straightened out and sort of given angles to form a triangle.
You know, yeah, come think of it. When you draw it out like that, yeah, that blonde lady did have that symbol. She still has one eye on the backpack.
That's the mark I keep seeing. That is the mark I for all intensive purposes, that is the mark of my home. And where I came from, and who I lived with. I don't know what exactly it means, but
Well,
all I know is
I've seen this symbol once before.
Once?
What?
Yeah, only once. Someone high up, really, scratch team member himself, This guy, he was just carrying a pad, and I saw that symbol on there. That's the only time I've ever seen it. I don't know what it is. What it could be for, but as long as it's involved with some big stuff.
Hat.
Mm.
But I'm not sure.
Huh. It looks oddly familiar. Seen it once on some traveling showboat. Never paid him much mind, though.
I've never seen the symbol before. Until now, that is.
But two of you have seen it. That's more than I thought. I thought that was the only person who ever left. But it seems that's not the case anymore now, is it?
Mm.
As you all stare more and at this symbol, and the longer you look at it, it almost seems to glow red. As if the symbol itself is coming to life in some way.
Aoife will tear the paper.
Ah, great.
Okay. Alright.
Check into the
Let's get
backpack.
up there. Alright, can I have a
Throw into the
notepad
backpack.
back?
Have I torn the page in half already?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, then I'll give it back.
Alright, thank you.
Aoife will crumple up the torn off half and just throw it under one of the beds. But it seems like whenever I talk
Alright.
about that,
Alright, let's talk about that cube-shaped elephant in the room.
there's another elephant.
Finger speech, whatever.
The drone.
Sorval.
Wait, yeah.
How do we get... You think you can, hack into this thing?
I could definitely try.
Uh-huh. Enter the mainframe and all that?
I can definitely try. I'm not exactly the best hacker out there in the world. There is.
Yeah, of course. As long as we
There's
can
a-
manage to get into the security system, we can, figure out maybe a few things.
Do you think it would be wise to maybe toss the backpack in the closet, or should we keep an eye on it? We'll keep an eye on it.
17 plus 4. That is 21.
Alright, so what was it you were trying to do?
Hack into the drone.
Yeah.
Like what 42 said.
Yeah, you hack into
Anyone
it.
have
This
a
was easier than I
device on?
thought. Absolute silence fills the room.
Alright. Fine, okay, so I take out like 3 phones and...
Oh, wait. I have a Squire's phone, but like that's password locked.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have an
I don't know
arm.
where- Great job. Good for you, buddy. We'll just use one of my burner phones.
Alright, let's.
So, can we... So I suppose I plug it in. Whatever hacking,
Alright.
beep boop nonsense. Plug it into the phone and then, go from there.
Alright, so as you're looking at the files that you were getting from this drone, you hear the buzzing sound again outside the window. And you look out and you see... Hold on now. You
Is it an
this-
NPC?
Yeah, you see this be like a drone thing.
Oh, what is this?
As it
creature?
I don't know. It looks cute.
Aye.
and
Hey, little buddy. What are you doing?
it sees you and then immediately flies to an upper floor.
The drone looks
Wait, there's more
oddly
rooms above
familiar.
Oh yeah.
It keeps going up.
Yep.
Horrifying. So, did you find out anything?
Alright, we have better things to do with our time than stare out the window. Let's see what we got here. Alright, what do we got here? Yeah, help me out here.
What were you doing? I didn't catch it.
What exactly is in the contents of these, system?
Like I said, it's like the security footage, patrol routes.
Is there a, map in there? Of, like...
Yeah, I'd say that would be included in the patrol routes.
Yeah.
Wait, you got a place?
Isn't that, did one of you get, like, a complimentary map on your way in? I mean...
Eva looks at the flyer in one of her pockets. Is there a map in there?
Like a map of the hotel, you mean?
Yeah. I assume that's what he's
No,
looking
they
for.
did not hand you.
I guess
Yeah,
that would be hard.
they did not hand you.
I guess we could like copy it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I mean, one of the servers handed me one of these. Look here, the one in the files is a lot more complex. There's rooms, a lot more rooms than this one.
And as you're looking at the map in the drone's files, you're seeing some of the rooms moving around as you're looking at it. But only in the floors where people stay.
I smacked the drone, just to make sure it's not a glitch.
Oh, it's no glitch.
Can someone tell me how this hotel works? Because, okay, let's start from the beginning. It's flying. That's already weird. The rooms move. The hallways are a maze. What else?
Anime magic, I guess.
We couldn't see the top of it?
You're actually going to tell me this... Yeah.
See if there's any answers within, these files here.
You're actually going to tell me, like, there's... Next thing you're going to tell me this hotel is going to, give us more trauma than we already have.
I don't know about you.
Well,
I don't character soul.
Very well adjusted individual.
As you're
I don't character soul
talking,
here.
you hear these mechanical thudding sounds coming from the walls of your room, as if there's gears interlocking with each other, going clunk, 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 clunk,
Wow.
as the room starts to shake a bit.
Did you find anything out in there? You said the rooms move?
In the,
Is our room moving?
As
let
you
me
look
check.
out the window, you notice that your room is getting higher up in the building.
Oh, great. Now we have to... Wait a minute. Great. Now we have to remember where our floor is again.
I'll check the key.
Oh yeah, I still have the key.
You're
huh?
checking the key, and you realize that the label on it is a digital screen, and it's currently changing between the numbers 13 and 25.
Well, at least it's not too hard to get lost.
As long as we don't lose the key.
Yeah. I guess
Famous
guess
last
makes sense
words.
if- we should... I feel like some of... Alright.
Is there
Yeah,
anything else useful in here? DM?
Not that I can think of.
Maybe like...
I don't.
Hold up.
Out of character, you were curious.
Should we look
about
at like the
basement,
security
right?
footage?
Yeah,
Maybe we might find someone interesting on there.
As you're
what?
checking the security feed, you find a few interesting things. There's one where someone with a very dark brown cloak with a almost wooden mask is talking to Lady Luck in one of the security feeds. In another, you see a group of 5 humanoids as they are trying to sneak by the camera, and it seems, and these 5 individuals seem to be followed by that B drone that you saw a few moments ago, and you see a few other things. You see other pretty well-known criminals come in and out of the building. Other than that, I can't think of what else I would see.
So this hotel is either this hotel's just absolutely cursed, or it's just a really popular place for criminals.
Yeah, Sturvel.
Yeah.
You don't happen to need this drone to access the system anymore, do you?
I should just still holding on to it, just in case.
Well, seeing as it's actively recording, I pull out one of my pistols. I'm putting it down.
Alright. I can probably use its parts for something.
Alright,
Awesome.
alright, I shoot the drone.
Right. You shoot it, sparks fly out of it, and you hear banging on one of the walls saying, "Cut that racket!" As
Sorry.
you notice the sun has begun to set.
Sorry, sir.
Alright, don't worry about
As
the
a
drone.
death? Yep.
It's in a better place now.
I'm probably gonna use those parts for something.
Alright,
Has
so
the-
there was 5 people there. Hey, Sorvel,
Yeah?
you don't mind giving me you have a way to access the files if I take my phone with me, right?
Yeah, you should be able to. She says, while picking up the broken drone and just taking it apart.
Hey, Evil.
Hmm?
Whatever your name is.
Hmm.
How about let's go find out where those 5 guys that we saw sneaking past? They were not the only ones who weren't supposed to be here.
Has the backpack moved at all?
Oh, yeah, good question.
No, it has not.
Can we get rid of this first?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna take this guy. Yeah, whenever you are. I'm gonna go take him, get rid of the backpack, and then we're gonna go track down those guys.
The 5 guys shouting ours.
That's. I mean, we only. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't think there's any identifying features we can find from the footage.
Well, that's the thing. We have live footage. We'll just track them that way.
Did the
So we figure out.
who are these 5? What sort of 5 people are we looking for anyway?
Yeah.
You could only see the silhouettes, but you see one of them has sort of bee-like wings and sort of armor. One of them is moving at incredible speeds, even leaving it behind a blue trail that as they run around. You see one that seems to be brandishing several swords and guns. Another one seems a bit stockier in comparison to them, and also you see one that is very box-like and mechanical.
Okay, you know what? Maybe we will have a easy time finding these people. They're all weirdos.
Again, isn't everyone here?
That seems to be the case.
Alright, so I guess,
We're getting rid of the backpack.
yeah, I guess we're getting rid of the backpack.
Yeah. I'm keeping an eye on Eva. I don't like what happened back there.
Okay.
And also, you're gonna get lost.
They'll be fine with
I
me.
can-
You stay here with Tempo. See if you can do something with that drone.
I'm gonna. These spots look really useful for something.
I'm gonna go follow up some questions I've had down in the basement.
I'm gonna stay in this room and. She looked at the drone. Repurpose this little guy's parts for something.
Alright, take care.
Yeah.
Aoife will pick up the backpack and hold it at like arm's length. Like it's it's a trash bag or something. Like a really bad trash bag. And carry it out of the room. Jay kind of like has Serval already started like disassembling the drone.
Yep.
She will like turn around and look at all the parts on the floor.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like Lego. If you step on it, it's gonna hurt.
I'll try not to. And with that she will leave the room. Should we
All
just
right.
I head out of the room too, kind of following Aoife.
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 That's a really.
AEI.
You've heard of Aoife. Now get ready for Aoife.
Should we have just thrown this out the window?
Oh wait, that's also a good idea.
Yeah.
It's not the second story, but
The 25th story window.
we threw it out the 25th story window.
You see, I saw on the map there's a trash incinerator towards the bottom. I mean,
How many floors down?
how many most effective? Here, hey DM, how many floors down?
It is. The chute that leads to it is on the first floor.
Alright, looks like it's on the first floor.
Good luck getting down there. Oh.
You think it would be faster to take the stairs?
You know what? True. That seems about right.
They will take the stairs.
Alright. Yeah, you start heading down the stairs.
Came
and,
on Aoife. We toss the bag and then stop by the basement.
I'm staying this.
Yeah. I mean, 42's coming
Room.
too.
So
Have fun, you guys.
Serval is staying.
Yes, I believe so.
Behind?
Yeah, my character sheet to load in because unfortunately Roll20 is taking a sweet time.
Ugh. Well, in Aoife's group, heading down to throw out the bag, Aoife, you are gonna notice another one of these arms is gonna come out, and it seems to be holding a mask and sort of offering it to you.
She is going to ignore
In fact, it almost seems forceful.
Almost seems what?
It almost seems forceful, as if it's trying to make you wear it.
She's going to drop the bag and then kick it down the next flight of stairs.
All right.
Wonderful.
As the bag is in the air and sort of spiraling, doing somersaults, you see a humanoid creature just drop out of the bag and fall out.
No.
That's totally safe.
I give chase.
Not what I wanted.
And the creature, still clutching its mask, just tosses it to the ground as more arms start reaching out of its face, and it brandishes the sword that it's carrying.
Aoife is going to stop in her tracks.
Can I just, shoot it?
Sure. You can try.
Alright, so just roll.
Please do.
Let me
I see.
check. Yeah.
What spell, or what action would be? Gonna navigate this.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Is there initiative going on? Whoops.
Soon. I just need to get map ready for it.
Oh.
Bringing you to the stairwell.
Oh.
So we have Aoife here. Oh. Oh.
Yup, that's stairs. Boy, this is a big stairwell. I like this.
Oh, there's 2 Aoifes.
My
Oh, now there's
Texas.
1.
That's clearly how stick people reproduce.
Yeah, they just draw another one.
While all of this is just happening in the stairway, Serval is still in the room, just, singing to herself, just still thinking about the drone and, putting the pieces back together, but not in the shape of the drone.
Oh.
Right?
And occasionally she just pulls up one of her screens, holographic screens up, checks what appears to be a schematic for a pair of goggles. Checks it every so often, stares back at her mess of a drone. What? No longer drone, but you know what I mean. Just keeps going.
Right, so you said you were making goggles?
From currently using the replicate magic item feature, which is
Cool.
which is why I needed Roll20 to load. It didn't, so I just pulled up the wiki for Artificer. Goggles of Night.
The
That's
dice.
what she's making.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, out of the dice. That's gonna be really fun to design, I think.
It's got
That's
a whole
gonna be
bunch
like-
of cameras on it, so you could add a million little eyes on it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I forget, which group was Tempo with?
Us.
Tempo, I believe he was with us too.
Right.
Yeah,
Thank
Settle's
you.
alone.
Yeah, so we're
Right,
all
so-
together in the stairwell.
The basement might have
In
to
that
wait.
case, Serval, you hear a... Alright, Serval, you hear a knock at the door.
Oh,
It's very light, as if they aren't trying to be noticed by anyone but the people in the room.
Are they back already? She puts down the mess of the goggles. Still a work in progress. And definitely not looking like goggles at the moment. And she just opens the door, expecting it to be the party. So, did you guys get rid of the backpack?
Instead, you see this individual. I don't know if it popped up.
I see him.
It
Alright,
popped up.
cool.
Oh, sorry. This took you for someone else? What are you doing here?
He sort of leans in and says, "We're trying to take this place down, you in?"
Trying to take this place down?
This whole place is a cover-up for the Calypso.
Calypso?
It's this criminal organization. They have a lot of scratch in their pocket.
And what do I get out of helping you guys?
Knowing that you helped Justice,
And?
whatever you get in the process. Like, if you beat Lady Luck, you get her money, or...
I'm sure that casino's got a lot.
just
of
whatever
stake.
she had on.
She thinks about it for a moment.
Says, I have some associates. They have a plan to take down the engine room during the
During the performance tomorrow night. She thinks for a moment. Well, if it helps, I'm looking for someone. Her name is Freya. She's my sister, and she went missing 2 years ago. If I help you with this, and then we actually succeed, here's what I want. anything. I want anything. Any information about Freya.
I did see someone here that kind of reminds me of. I'm pretty sure she's in the building.
She's in the what?
How many pink-haired girls?
Yeah,
could
is
there
she
possibly be?
the angry-looking lady with the scar over one eye?
That's Actually, you know what? That information is still helpful.
I heard some dragon-looking dude call her Freya at one point. She got real mad about it.
Yeah, I've met those guys before. And then she just whispers to the guy, "The absolute cowards."
The dragon one had the look of it.
Seems like it. They aren't who I'm looking for, but they are people I'm trying to avoid, so still helpful.
Well, I will definitely try to help you find your sister if you help us take this place down. Where are you heading anyways?
She grabs the map that is the map in the room. The map of Scratch.
I assume we took it out of the book.
Oh,
the
did
backpack.
yeah, so yeah, you have it in the room.
Yeah. Takes the map and kind of points towards the east. Like this direction. That's all we know.
Alright. Well, how about this? I can try to get my associates to instead take control of the engine room instead, so that we can get you to where you need to go, and then we'll take this place down.
Alright, sounds like a deal.
Alright then. Now, if you don't mind me, he pulls out a shotgun as he's talking to you and shoots a security drone that's passing by. Says, now, if you don't mind me, I need to make myself scarce. And he just quickly runs off, and you see him run over to the elevator. Instead of pushing a button, he jams his sword in it, opens up the door, and climbs up the elevator shaft.
Sable is memorizing, noting that down for future use. Because that elevator is absolute trash.
Hey, you have more. You have
she
more
closes the
material
door.
for your goggles now. He took down another
Yeah.
drum for you.
She closes it. She looks around, makes sure no one's watching. Runs over, grabs the newly destroyed drone, runs back to her room, closes the door, looks at the drone. All right, I think I have enough materials for this now, and goes back to work.
Alright. And with that, I think we're gonna cut back to our group in the stairwell.
Have fun, you guys.
Aoife is not going
Yeah.
to have fun.
So, roll initiative.
You're not a captain.
Imagine having to roll initiative. Couldn't be me.
First up is Labyrinthia, as
19.
she is
I'm
simply
gonna guess.
just going to look at 42. She is going to look over at 42 and Tempo, and just you hear the strange whispering again, as it just says, "Leave us. This is between the children and Aoife."
Aoife, good news. You won't have to bring the backpack anymore. On another note, what is that?
That's one of my home's. What's the word? Proteges? One of my sisters. She's horrible.
Champions?
That works too. Regardless, it doesn't. Just stay away from her at all costs. Those arms are good for many things.
Well, she's all the way over there. We're all the way over here.
So, first in initiative is Labyrinthia, and she is going to sort of start crawling towards you on all her hands and basically get down on all fours with all the hands helping her pull her along as she just zooms on over. And then she takes out the sword and tries to slash at Aoife.
What do I roll for that?
Oh yeah, I should probably do battle music. They have to roll to hit you.
Ah, right.
So, does that beat your armor class?
11? I don't think so. Unless I changed recently. Armor class is 12.
All right then. So, Labyrinthia misses you, and just sort of shrieks in rage.
I'm guessing I don't hear that.
I assume we're a few floors down.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let you roll a perception check.
Hold up. I roll out dice. Get over here. I got 19. I'm not even going to add a modifier. That, because if I find one modifier, that's 23.
All right, so yeah, you hear the shrieking from the stairs.
Isabel is just gonna look really confused for a second. Grab her stuff, including the still somewhat work in progress, but like you can see it's shaped goggles, and just bolts out of the room, runs, and just tries to find where it's coming from.
You make it to the stairs, and you see this humanoid with arms coming out of their face, as it had tried to attack Aoife, and you can roll initiative.
Alright, while I'm rolling initiative, Serval is just gonna... Initiative is D20, right?
Yep.
While I'm rolling initiative, Serval looks at the others. What is going on?
What are you doing here?
Initiative is 9. That is absolutely horrible. But also I think it's fitting for her current situation. I heard something, so I came down here and... She points at Labyrinthia. What is that abomination of a... She tries finding her words. Monster.
Just... I don't know how we're going to get rid of it. Or... them. I don't... Just don't...
Just get rid of it.
Easy.
Just don't let it get close. Whatever you do.
Yeah, good luck. She says, just gesturing to the Labyrinthia. Good luck with that.
So it is now Aoife's turn.
Alright, let's have a gander here. I have an idea. I'm gonna go with old unreliable here and just try and use my quarterstaff to smack it back down the stairs.
Bonk.
Alright, roll the hit.
Yep. As soon as roll 20 will let me.
Alright, so you can go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh, okay.
As you go to hit her, and you do in fact hit, and a bunch of the arms grab it, but it does bend them back a bit against their joints, as it sort of, she again screeches a bit as, oh, never mind.
One.
You kind of poke her in the stomach, I guess.
Doesn't even knock her
So,
down.
Not as
since
again.
you're trying to push her down the stairs, I'll push her back that much. Just because
Okay.
I can't imagine one damage pushing someone very far.
She just like stumbles back. One step. I love damage rolls.
Oh.
Next up is 42.
The answer to life.
I'm just gonna shoot them. Let's see here.
Alright, that hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Oh my goodness.
Woo-wee! And it's radiant. My goodness.
Oh.
Alright, as you shoot her with this laser, she stumbles back a bit more. Actually, a lot more, as that seems to have done a lot more damage than you might have expected. As some of the arms get singed at the end and retract back into her face. Alright then on the serval.
Yeah, one sec. Roll20 is not cooperating with me. It's very wonky on iPad. I will say that. Alright. Let's see. She's still, looking at Labyrinthia. And, I'm just gonna shoot it. Just shoot it with a crossbow. No fancy stuff, just crossbow. Good old crossbow. My beloved.
Alright.
Make
Roll
sure
the hit.
for our Second Amendment rights here. Again,
Roll20 is not loading, so I'm just gonna. Roll20 is, yeah, it's not loading, I think. I'm just gonna use my physical dice. Thank God I bought these. 13. Do I add, any modifiers?
Even if you didn't, you'd still hit, so.
Yeah.
Roll the damage.
1 second. Crossbow is 1d8.
Yes.
6. And I think... Are there, any modifiers I add for damage?
For a crossbow, that would be you would add your dexterity modifier.
Dexterity. Hold up. Dex is... +2, so 8.
Right then. So you shoot, I would say you shoot through one of the palms of one of her hands as it also retracts back in, and it struggles to bring the hand back in as it keeps getting caught because of the crossbow bolt through the hand. But eventually goes back into her face.
Horrible.
And now
Get out of here.
Now we're on to Tempo's turn.
I cast suggestion.
Whoa.
Tempo.
Suggestion.
Wisdom's
Can Labyrinthia even hear?
I mean, I assume she has ears.
She's reacted to the things we've said.
Good. And if that's the case, Serval looks at Labyrinthia.
And
Get
is
out of here.
presumably here on orders.
I don't know about that. She kind of did whatever she'd like.
Alright, she definitely failed the wisdom save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, so what do you tell her to do?
Go back to your base alone, and stay until the spell wears off.
Right then. And since it's her turn again, she'll do just that. She will just stop what she's doing, go back into the backpack, and you hear her scurry off into the distance.